How y'all doing? Tonight we're going to do a little easy meal. It's going to be some fajita steak quesadillas. And what I did, I went to the grocery store yesterday and I got some, I think it's top round steaks, some big thin steaks. And I cut them up this morning and they were thin, they're about like that thin. I cut them in little strips and I marinated them. I had some of this, this is just my store brand, it's this 30-minute marinade. It's like, it was like a chipotle lime marinade. So I marinated them off of that all morning to this afternoon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, I'm going to put them in the cast iron skillet along with some peppers, some bell peppers, onion, and some spices. And we're going to make some nice, beef fajita meat out of that. We're going to stick it in the oven for a little bit and we're going to serve it up on some tortillas. Make little tortillas out of it. So it'll be really good. It's simple, easy to do for a weeknight meal. Okay, to get started, I've got a cast iron skillet here on medium heat. And I've got some oil in there and just letting that heat up. What I'm going to do, let's see, I've got this this top round steak. See how I get it sliced up like that? It's been sitting in that marinade. Just scoop it out here and put it in the skillet. I'm going to try not to get all that marinade in there, just some of it. Okay, that's a nice hot skillet. Go ahead and we're just going to brown this meat. So you try to spread this meat out, don't just stack it all on top of each other because you want it to brown evenly. Glad I used the big skillet. Oh man, it's got a great smell to it. You can smell those chipotles, which are, smoked jalapenos that are in this marinade. Also add a little bit of vinegar to this marinade this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and say the heat's going way down. I'm going to stir this around, let that heat come back up a little bit, and get this meat browned off for a second. Okay, now I've got this meat and marinade just kind of bubbling away there. You don't have to get this meat all the way brown because I'm going to cook it in the oven a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start adding some of my vegetables. What I've got here, I've got some jalapeno peppers, just canned jalapeno peppers chopped up. Go ahead and add a nice, maybe 2 heaping tablespoons to this mixture. Get that stirred in. Okay. So just keep everything up off the bottom of the skillet. Now I'm going to put in my bell peppers. This is the orange bell pepper I had. It just happened to be what they had at the store yesterday. They were running low on bell peppers. Stir that in a little bit. And let's get their onion in. This is just one whole nice size white onion. I just roughly chopped. Let's see that. Just try to mix all this in as best I can. And just get that juice up on there from those onions. It's looking good. It's smelling good. Okay. Now I have some fajita seasoning. It just comes in a bag, which is usually every day. It was like a brand there. I'll put a little bit of that in there, and it said mix this with 1/2 cup of water. So we'll mix that in. Let's get it around. Put a little bit of that in there. I'm going to put it all. Just put about half of that, okay? Just to get that seasoning in there. Because I'm going to put it off so I don't want too much liquid in here. So now I've got my oven preheated to 350. I'm going to go ahead and transfer this pan to my oven. I'm going to let this cook for about 20 minutes and we'll check. And by the way, before I put it in there, I went ahead and just covered it with foil. I don't have a top big enough for this pan because I don't want those onions to burn. I just want this to do very nicely and cook all that onion down. Okay, now we've got our fajita mix out of the oven. It's about 25 minutes. Whoa, it is hot. Let me get a pot holder. Bring it over here, but I mean, it is cooked right. It looks delicious. Everything's cooked down. Nice how it should be. So you can bring in here just a little bit. Take a look and see all the onions are nice and cooked. We got the bell peppers cooked. Everything. Now what we're going to do is just kind of make the quesadilla. Well, first off, I'm just going to get some meat. Here's a slotted spoon here. Some meat and some of the peppers and onions here on this tortilla. Just keep everything kind of spread out and try not to get too much of the juice. Wow, this really smells good. So, now I've got my oven still on 350. Like I said, I'm going to try to get as much meat and peppers on here to fill this inside here, and not get too much juice, because you don't want, you know, just to make your tortilla down. Okay, I've got that on there. Now let's go ahead. I've got some cheese. First cheese I've got is this queso cheese here. This is good stuff. It melts really good. It's kind of like the queso you use to dip your chips in at the Mexican restaurant. I like to use 2 handfuls of that. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of mild cheddar jack, just to blend here. Okay. Get some of the cheese out toward the edges a little bit. Okay. Got some jalapenos here. Put a few of these little extra jalapenos on there on top. I'm going to get those spread out. Now I've got some hot salsa here. Put a little bit of that on there, but actually what I'm going to do, we can dip that in there at the end. Because like I said, you don't want this thing to get soggy. I've got my other tortilla half here. I'm going to put this right on top. And we'll pop this back in the oven at 350 for about 5 minutes. Okay, now it's been in the oven for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and put it down here on my cutting board. See if we can't just cut it up. Make sure it doesn't stick. And you can leave it in there a little bit longer if you want. It depends on how crispy you like your shell. I like mine kind of soft. Let's go ahead and cut this up. Wow. And you can serve this with sour cream, salsa, whatever you like. Okay. So let's cut all one. Put some of this on a plate over here. Okay. Well, it's really good. You can see that nice. It's got that nice beef in there. Well, you got the nice little shell, the quesadilla shell. You got your cheese. All your ooey gooey cheese just melted up in there. And I tasted the meat and it tastes real good. This is a nice, easy way to make your nice little dish during the weeknight. Just throw some stuff together and it really comes out good. And as far as the taste, well, we'll see. That really is good. Nice, you know, authentic, not totally authentic, but nice little taste to it. Good texture. It's really good. I'll have to try this again.